Good morning, beautiful people of the world. Good morning. It is Wednesday, January 20. What's the day? Yesterday was the 28th. Oh, today is January 29th. I got confused for a minute because the co-worker said his birthday is tomorrow. Tomorrow is January 30th. Okay. I was confused for a minute. How y'all doing this morning? It is Wednesday, hump day. Hump day. Hump day, y'all. Hump day. Hump day. I'm glad to be alive this morning and well. I hope you are too. Make sure the door is closing. Alrighty. Okie dokie, let's get this party started. Good morning again and again and again and again. I hope you all have had a great week thus far. We are in the middle of the week. We got 2 more to go, y'all. 2 more. And then next week, I start the beginning of my vacation. I'm going to be off Friday, February 7th, all the way until February 17th. Yep. I don't go back to work until, because Valentine's Day is on a Friday, 15th. Yep, I don't go back to work until Monday, February 17th. I cannot wait. I know it's going to go by fast, but I am looking forward to being off. I really am. Oh, am I looking forward to being off? Although, I may have to, I don't know. I may have to take Chris to school or not. I'm going to see what my niece wants to do. If she wants me to take him or if she wants me to take him. And we'll see. We shall see. We'll see. We'll see. She might want me to take him. Which means I'll have to be up early, which I ain't looking forward to. What is this behind us? Oh, must be a tow truck or something. Traffic is really light. That's a good thing. So I hope you all had a good day on yesterday. As you see, I got on all my makeup today. What you say? I got it on, baby. I got up early. I normally take my shower at night. In the wintertime, I try to take my shower at night. Sometimes I take a shower at night and in the morning, depending on how much I have sweated through the night. But I got up early. I got up at 4:30. I was actually up at 4. I woke up at 4. But I wanted to see the rest of the world news that come on at 4, from 4 to 4:30. So I watched that, and then I got in the shower and got myself together, because you know I wear work clothes to work, sweatsuits, and not sweatsuits, but you know, jogging pants, whatever. So I don't have to do a whole lot. I put my hair up. I wore my hair down 2 days in a row because somebody on here said, "Oh, your hair the ponytail look cute down." So I did. I thought it looked cute too. So I wore it down for 2 days. But it's supposed to be windy. Another really, really windy day here. So I put it back up. And I put it up to take my. Well, I always put it up to go to bed, because I don't want to be pulling on it, sleeping. And I knew I was going to get in the shower, so I didn't take it apart. So, yeah. So, I don't know if you all saw my shorts videos that I did of the plates that I found. I'm trying very hard not to decorate a lot for Valentine's Day, even though it is one of my favorite love days. I don't really consider it a holiday, but it is a day that I love. I love the colors, the pink, the red, white, you know, all those colors that go with Valentine's Day. And I'm really looking forward to seeing my family and my friends on the 9th of February. Although, you know, I don't know how this is gonna go with getting food like chicken wings, because you know there's an outbreak and bird flu. After a while, y'all, we ain't gonna have to worry about, you ain't gonna have to worry about using Ozempic or any other diet drug, because you ain't gonna be able to eat crap, nothing. Because there's something wrong with everything. The eggs, now the chicken with the bird flu. First it was the cucumbers. I mean, everything. And I love cucumbers. Didn't always like them, but I like them. But I'm just saying, you can't find nothing no more. You can't find nothing. It's something wrong with everything. Everything. So, you know, you ain't gonna have to worry about taking the weight loss drug, because can't eat chicken. So yeah, I gotta call. I'm gonna call them today, the place where I'm gonna order my chicken from. I'm gonna ask them. Are they even doing chicken wings? Or how soon do I have to put my order in? Do I have to pay a deposit on the food? You know, stuff like that. That's what I want to ask them. Oh, I don't understand why they won't come and redo this street right here. Damn. It don't matter what side you on. There's a bunch of holes in this damn street. So, Christopher Saturday is going with his best friend to this music studio where you have to pay. You have to pay to go to this studio, right? And they're going to take an Uber to there and an Uber back, and they're going to go to the studio. And I'm a little apprehensive about letting him go. You know, I know Christopher will be 17 in March, but I am very, very nervous about my son being out here in these streets without me. I know I can't protect him, but I guess what I'm saying is that he's always in the car. You know, we're always in the car. He's been on the bus before, but he ain't never been on the bus by himself. That's real talk. If I was to let Chris out on the street, he wouldn't know which way to go, because he's always in the car. And I know that's probably not a good thing, because I had to learn my way around the city. As I've been living here 55 years, was born and raised here, and I still am learning the city, you know. And with this job and the job that I had before, that's how I learned the city. You know, I learned the city. I'm learning the city because I drive, you know, and I have to drive to all of these different addresses to check, to work on projects. And so when I had the job over in Bridges, that's what I did too. But anyway, nevertheless, I'm just really, you know, apprehensive. And the men on my job, because I had mentioned, because I was talking about I want to get off at 2:30 so I can pick him up from school. And so a lot of those kids that Christopher go to school with, they get dropped off and they get picked up. When I was in high school, nobody dropped me off and picked me up. When I was in grammar school, nobody dropped me off and picked me up. I walked. in the cold, in the snow. I walked. I walked. You know, I walked. I walked to school. I had to be at school at 7 o'clock in the morning or whatever time it was. I was going for this special reading class, some extra credit in reading, and her name was Miss Pugh, Dr. Pugh. I don't know. I'm sure she has. I don't know. She may be still living, but I'll never forget her. And I would go to her every day. She would be there at 7 o'clock in the morning. I would go into the cafeteria. I would get me one of those little round donuts, and I would go up to her class. I would get me a juice and a donut. I've always loved donuts. I would get me a juice and a donut, and I would eat that and go up to Dr. Pugh's class, and she gave me tutoring in reading, and it was for extra credit. She was excellent. One of the best teachers I had. The way that she was able to, I've always been a person that could read very well, but I always scored low on my test. So that's what she was helping me with. And oh, did I bring up my reading, and my reading score went way up because of her. And I'll never forget Dr. Pugh. I don't even remember what her first name is, but she was amazing. And there's just not any more Dr. Pughs. There's just not anymore. You know, she was phenomenal. She taught a lot of us how to read and how to strategize and how to take those tests and, you know, get good scores on our tests and everything. She was phenomenal. I just wish that there were more like her. I just believe that if there were more teachers like her, Chris would do better. A lot of other kids would do better, you know. But I remember walking to school, and my mother, you know, my mother didn't take me to school. I walked, and I would get dressed, get ready, and my mother would be at home. She had to work, but I would leave out before my mama had to leave out, and I would walk. And when I tell y'all, I had a good little walk from my house to school. I had a good little walk, but I would walk it. I would walk. I walked every day, you know. And I went to Dr. Pugh's class. And honey, Dr. Pugh, she taught me so much. And my mother was so impressed with me. She was like, man, you up? You ready? I was excited. You know what I'm saying? I was excited. I was excited to go to school. I was excited to see what she was going to teach me. Really, real talk. I really, really was. I had to ask my mother, do she remember that? About me going to how I would get up and I would be ready. She didn't have to get me up. I would be up. And I believe I was in the 5th grade. And then when, you know, I had gotten all the tutoring or whatever that I needed from her, you know, she really liked me. She was like, you know, you can always come back. You need any help, let me know. But she was just phenomenal. But I said all that to say that, you know, there was a time where kids could walk to school. And I know a lot of kids walk to school now. I know. But I know a lot of kids walk to school now, but it's just so different, you know. I caught the bus everywhere I went. I caught the bus everywhere. Caught the bus in high school, you know. Caught the bus to school, from home. It was a treat to have my mother pick me up from school. I remember one time my mother did pick me up from school. Now, you know, I told you all I love dolls, right? And I wish I could find a Cabbage Patch doll. I don't even know. You all remember the Cabbage Patch dolls? There were these little black dolls that had this strawy hair, and you would adopt them. And I can't remember what I named my doll, my Cabbage Patch doll, but that was something else that I really, really wanted. And you couldn't find them. The Cabbage Patch dolls, they were so hard to find. So if you found one and you got one, you looked up on one, did good. I don't even know if they even make them anymore. They probably have them on eBay. But I keep saying I got to find me a Cabbage Patch doll because I don't know what happened to my Cabbage Patch doll. I don't know if I gave it away. I don't know, but I had a boy Cabbage Patch doll. I wanted this Cabbage Patch doll so bad. I was in high school and wanted this doll. I never forget. My mother picked me up from school. She surprised me. She was waiting for me outside. And I was like, did I know she was going to pick me up? I don't remember, but I know it was a surprise. And when I got in the car, I'll never forget it. When I opened up the door to get in on the passenger side, the Cabbage Patch doll was sitting in the seat. Oh my God. I screamed. Just like the Cher doll, I wanted the Cher doll really bad. My father found that for me. I went online to see if I could find the Cher doll, but it don't look like the Cher doll that I had, that he bought me. But you know, these are the things about being a parent and being a child. You know, as a child, just some things you just never forget that your parents do. So in the comment section, if there's something that your mother or father, grandmother, auntie, or sister, brother, cousin, if somebody in your family that did something for you that was really special and you can remember it, write it down in the comment, a fond memory of your childhood, because I would like to know. But I remember opening up the door and the Cabbage Patch girl was sitting on the seat. Oh my goodness. I started screaming. I was crying. She was laughing. I was like, oh my God, you got it. Because it was so hard to find. You couldn't find them. Toys R Us at that time, it was Toys R Us. Toys R Us was all sold out of the Cabbage Patch dolls. Girl. Couldn't find them. And I haven't went on, like I said, I haven't tried to find them. I said I was gonna go online to see if you could even buy them. I know they don't sell them, but they were popular. They had their little adoption papers, and then you would send the papers in. I remember that like it was yesterday. And I could never get the girl Cabbage Patch. Could never find a girl Cabbage Patch. So my mother was trying to find a girl, but she got me a boy. I can't remember what I even named him. Dad. I was crazy about that dog. Crazy about that dog. What is going on over here? How you over here in the fast lane and you driving this slow? Oh, Jesus. You got to be kidding me. Oh, my goodness. Coming to a stop. Oh my God. Y'all are on the expressway. I don't know what's going on. Y'all, they moving so slow. What are we doing here? We not on the street. Anyway, Chris wants to go down to this studio with his friend on Saturday, and it's just so different. It's just so different. I remember I used to go everywhere at Evergreen Plaza, downtown, with my friends. You know, my mother and father never really worried about me. As long long as they knew where I was, and they said you got to be back by a certain time, that was it. But I had so much more freedom. So he wants to go. So, and I'm supposed to be getting together with my girlfriend. So, I don't know how this is gonna work. I don't know. I hope they don't go. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I hope they don't go. He's like, Mama, you don't let me do nothing. You don't let me go nowhere. Cause it ain't like it was. It's just so many crazy people in the world nowadays. It really is. To let him go, you know what I mean? I know that I do, but it's hard. It's really, really hard for me. It's really, really hard. And the men in my job like, you need to let him get on the bus and go to school. No, there's so many gangs in this city, and there's a lot of fights that break out on the bus. I don't want my child hurt. I don't want to lose my child. And I'm gonna tell y'all, that's a fear. That's a fear for me. That's a fear. And I don't want to lose my son. I just don't. And I try to keep Chris as safe as I can. You know, I can't keep him completely safe because he does go to school. He does do other things, but and Chris is scary too. You know, he sees all the stuff that go on. He knows. It's not like he don't know. He tell me about all the fights that go on, how the kids, some boys came up to school that gets to beat another kid up and they had a gun. So he knows, you know, he knows. But let him go, but I need more. Well, I got the details, but I'm gonna have to talk to this young man's grandmother. He lives with his grandmother. His mom was killed in a car accident when he was a baby. So find out some information. Dude is back. Yeah, let me go punch. Do that right now. Oh. So yeah, I'd like to know y'all fondest childhood memory. I think I asked you all that before about Christmas, but you know, sometimes parents do things for you that that's not for your Christmas, not for Christmas, and not for your birthday, right? So yeah. Oops, take these lights on. But I have a problem with letting go. I know that I do. I know that I do. But like I said, it's so different. It's so different now. So different. So I know one thing. I think I had said this before. I'll be glad when income tax time comes. We can file our income taxes. Oh my God, I'll be so glad. Whew. So I put up those 2 short videos of what I found in Ross. And I'm going to tell y'all, Ross has the best deals. They have a lot of hidden gems. And I never spent a lot of money in Ross because I know how to shop and I know how to look for bargains. And I'm telling you all, I love me some Ross. I go to Ross more than I go to any other store. I don't really go to Burlington that much because I'm not usually around a Burlington, and I haven't been in TJ Maxx and in a Marshalls in a while. I love them stores too, but I find TJ Maxx now to be a little more high end because they got a whole runway section. You know, they kind of like a Nordstrom's rack, just a little step down from Nordstrom's rack. You know, so yeah. So I went in there and I ran up on them plates and I couldn't believe it. So if you didn't look at that video, if you're having a Valentine's Day get together, you get 40 plates. Okay, 40 plates. Get 40 plates, 40 round plates, and you get 40 small plates. And they were so cute. Oh, they were so cute. So yeah, they were just really cute. And yeah, I can't wait for y'all to see my decor. I can't wait for y'all to see it. It's cute. I'm not gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna let y'all see it when I get everything together. I haven't put everything out on the table yet because of them damn cats. I don't want a lot of cat hair on stuff, and I probably will get up and decorate in the morning, and I will more than likely add that to, I'll probably do a separate video, and then I'm gonna do a video of you know, of the party and stuff. So yeah. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to my birthday party. I am, and I got to talk to my girlfriend to see about going to New Orleans. I haven't talked to her. We talked last week, so I got to find out from her. But I'm getting it together. So that's why I'm taking off next Friday, because I want to run around. I want to get up. I want to go and I want to get up. I want to clean up, and I'm going to go get my hair done, and I want to get my pops in, and you know, I'm gonna be cleaning up Friday night. I don't want to be cleaning up Saturday morning. I don't want to do none of that. So yeah, I already know what I'm gonna wear for my birthday. Yep, I already know. So yeah. So you all, I'm not gonna keep you here long, but just send some good vibes my way. I know you all got some good advice in regards to me letting Christopher go hang out with his friend on Saturday. I don't know. I just, he's always with me or he's with my mom. You know, Chris is not out here like a lot of these teenagers. He's not a part of that whole mob thing when they be downtown acting a fool and everything. I know where my child is, you know, and he's not that kind of kid. And I'm just having some nervousness about him going. That's all. That's all. Just having some nervousness. So I got to get him a new phone. That's why I said I can't wait for income tax time to come. It's just so much. There's so much I want to do. So much I need to do. I planned this summer. I had to get it from my coworker. I want to pull them bushes up in front of my house, and I want to plant some flowers in the back of the house and in the front of the house. So my sister said she would come over and we're gonna plant some flowers in the back. And yeah, so I wanted to pull the bushes up. I can't wait to pull the bushes up from in front of the house. I want all them bushes gone, you know. So yeah. And I think I'm gonna get a different person to cut my grass this summer. That'll be another expense. I don't know how much that'll be. But the guy who was cutting our grass, he's getting up in age, and he just don't do as good of a job anymore. So I think I'm gonna get the people who cut the lady next door to me. I think I'm gonna get her person to cut my grass. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to the spring and summer. And my mother gonna say to me the other day, she said, I don't ever remember you. I think I told you all this. She said, I don't think I ever remember you buying home decor like this when you was in the apartment. I said, I did. She said, no, you didn't. She was like, no, you didn't. She said, now you be buying different placemats and this and that. And I already got my spring placemats. I'm going to show them to y'all. I got to find me I have to find me a tablecloth. You know what's the hardest tablecloth to find? Is a tablecloth, the oblong, the round tablecloth. That is the hardest tablecloth to find. It's so hard to find a round tablecloth. It is so hard. So I want to do a different color theme for spring. My placemats for spring are so pretty. I'm going to do a haul and show them to you all. I will. I promise you I will. All right, y'all. So I'm going to let you all go. Happy Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. I will see you on here tomorrow. Tomorrow is Throwback Thursday. So we're going to throw it back on Thursday. And, you know, maybe I should have kept, what was your fondest memory for tomorrow? Okay, so we'll do something else for Throwback Thursday. But if you watch this video to the end, just put a heart. We're going to, you know, put something in the comment section that's red, so I know you watched the video to the end. And then share something that happened that you remember in your young adulthood or your childhood that somebody in your family did for you that was unexpected. Okay? All right. Y'all have a great, blessed day. You know where I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one.